Hey, I'm extremely upset. First of all, I can't get the computer to stay working at more than 30 frames per second. It drops, we lose matches. I was 3 minutes into the first match already. Computer just crashes. I tried again. Same thing. I'm super upset too because when I first started, I was really excited to show you the pizza that I was eating, which I had 4 slices. Now I only have 1 1/4. I ate it while I was trying to get this stuff explained to you. And now I'm upset, and I just wanted this thing to work. So now look, here we go. We're doing the Champions Cup, Quadrant R2, Quadrant L1. You know, designed, incorporated, architecture. Me, I'm professional, all that stuff. I'm just upset, and now I'm gonna just get into it before it tries to screw up again. I'm just gonna go. All right. So first match, Hardcore Holly, who is the overall number 2 seed. Why? Because he's the Intercontinental Champion. That's why, which is the second-rated division in the game. He's taking on the 15th seed Buckshot. Our boy, Buckshot. Okay? This is the matchup. This is what we got to try to get through. In the first round, Hardcore Holly beat Jacqueline from the women's division, the 31 overall seed. Buckshot beat the 19th overall seed, Kurt Angle. That was a good win. Now let's go. I want to tell you all about how crispy my pizza was, how I put red pepper on it, how it was just delicious, how I made it in the oven, put it straight on directly on the rack. Scientific, it was great. Now I don't even want to tell it. I don't want to say it again. I'm upset. I forgot to close the curtain. It better not do it again. I want to get the last 4 positions complete so we can have our final 8 competitors for this tournament. The pizza was awesome. What can I tell you? I put Parmesan cheese on it. You got to see the white Parmesan I put on there. Shoulder tug. Now I got my camera all messed up because I was so upset. Can we get the right balance here? Whatever. You know who it is. Red pepper flakes for a little spice. I even took a bite real close to the camera to show you the crunch. Anyway, here we are, a minute into the match. Buckshot has a decisive advantage in the SmackDown meter. Could the number 2 overall seed go down here? Shoulder tug. Ooh, another face slam. Going for a pin at 135. Okay. All right. How much you guys want to bet Taco Loco shows up? Ooh. Oh, a nice move here. Getting closer to that SmackDown build-up. Shoulder tug. Yep. You got a SmackDown built up. Now Taco Loco's in the ring. Oh! Double flying kick. Booyah! That was sick. Come on, don't let Taco Loco do shit to you. Get out of here, you heel. Yes! Got right out of the ring. Did nothing. Let's go, Buckshot. Take it to him. Ooh, his poppy, his daddy came out to help. The Frito Bandito. Oh, knockout! Sweet chin music knockout! I couldn't tell if I couldn't tell if the Frito Bandito was doing that SmackDown or if it was the Sweet Chin music, but it was Sweet Chin music. Knock Hardcore Holly out. Knocked him out. The 15 seed, Buckshot, moves on to the final 8. And might I say, that was decisive. That was decisive. Okay, now don't forget. Belts are on the line. Everything's on the line in the tournament. If anybody faces anyone from the same division, 2 title holders, whatever, everything's on the line that it will allow us to do. It's Champions Cup. It's the SmackDown top competition. It's how we do things. All right, next match. One of the favorites of this tournament for sure. The Undertaker. The number 7 overall seed, The Undertaker. Taking on the number 6 seed. No, the number 11 seed. The number 11 seed, Eddie Guerrero. Here we go. Undertaker took out the 27th seed Steve Blackman in his first round, and Eddie Guerrero took out the 23rd seed someone's uncle Patterson. He's here. All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh, Eddie Guerrero comes out pretty strong right off the rip. Wow. Guys, we're a minute in. Eddie Guerrero currently has the SmackDown advantage. He has controlled the match so far. Eddie Guerrero is no pushover, of course. But it's The Undertaker, you know? In some worlds, this could have been a Final 8 or a semi-final matchup, to be honest with you. All right, the Undertaker's taking some control here now, and during this, kind of going into the second minute. Yeah, the last minute has been all Undertaker. Ooh, diving headbutt. Took him a second to get into it, but he's into it now. And who is coming out? The Phantom Deucer. See if he does anything at all before they get back into the ring. Guess he just came out to look good. Oh, Eddie Guerrero dodges him. Tricky, clever Eddie Guerrero. Eddie Guerrero has hit a stopping point. He had a first minute that was good. Since that moment, it's been all Undertaker. Boom. The Undertaker may end it right here. 2 minutes, 47 seconds into the match. Knockout! Woo! That was very, very decisive. 2 minutes, 47 seconds, knockout. Wow. So the 7-seed Undertaker moves into the final 8. Now, this next matchup is very intriguing to me. Very intriguing because it had our biggest upset of the first round. The number 29 seed, Scotty 2 Hottie. That's right, 29 seed, Scotty 2 Hottie, took out the number 4 seed, Devon Dudley. Devon was currently the hardcore champion. And Scotty 2 Hottie took him out via pin move. So, we also had a first round upset in the previous one. We got Chris Jericho, who will be his opponent, who is the 17th seed. He took out the 13th seed, Al Snow. So Chris Jericho is the higher rated competitor here. So let's find Chris Jericho. And Scotty 2 Hottie. Here we go. The number 29 seed, Scotty 2 Hottie, taking on the 17th seed, Chris Jericho, members of 2 first-round upsets. Oh, I really messed up. The Too Cool theme song was on and I did not dance. You know, that just tells you how out of my groove I am because of the stupid computer problems. How just like I'm upset. I'm not all the way into it. I am into it all the way, actually. I'm easily distracted or something. I don't know. I love doing this, but that computer issue really just, jerked my nerves. So we're approaching a minute here. Scotty 2 Hotty has the SmackDown meter advantage. Now, Scotty 2 Hotty was one of the last competitors to qualify via his lightweight division. Was one of the lower qualifiers, and also, wasn't one of the first qualifiers out of his division. So he really had to earn his way into this. So we'll see if he can keep going. Remember, we had automatic qualifiers based on if you had a belt and where you were ranked at versus your weight class. And then we had battle royales to determine the remainder. A double drop kick. Out comes, as expected, Taco Loco in favor of, as expected, the favorite in the match. Freaking heel. But he leaves with minimal damage. Done. An advantage still to Scotty 2 Hotty. Computer issues. 10 frames per second. Wow. All right, back to 30. Maybe it was just a minor hiccup. I don't care if it starts happening. I do care a lot, but if it does, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going, and we're just gonna have to deal with pixelated crap. I'm not stopping again. Chris Jericho does have the SmackDown meter advantage. I think his moves are just stronger. Oh, but out comes Grandmaster Sexay to give his buddy a helping hand. As momentum built for Chris Jericho, Grandmaster Sexay says, "Let me come help you, buddy." Ooh! I mean, he does a good job distracting him there. I mean, he didn't apply too much damage, but he did a little bit to help turn the momentum a little. Let's see if Scotty 2 Hotty can keep it going as Chris Jericho goes for a pin, but only to one. Oh, nasty move off the top rope. Chris Jericho has his SmackDown built up. It's the Walls of Jericho, so it is a submission move. Oh, he could have done it right there, but no, he goes for a backflip off the rope. If he does it now, it's going to be a rope break probably. There we go. Scotty 2 Hotty tries to fight back a little here. Wow, Jericho is down. Jericho is down. Jericho is down. Down goes Jericho. Out of nowhere. What? 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 The 29th seed, Scotty 2 Hotty, moves into the final 8, defeating Chris Jericho via pinfall out of nowhere. I mean, that was just out of nowhere. Wow. Now, the next match on our docket, I think is prime for an upset. Upset only, ratings only upset. And I'll tell you why. We have our 5 seed, Essa Rios, the current light heavyweight champion, taking on the 9 seed, Triple H. So as you can see, it would be upset in numbers only. Triple H, I think, is the favorite here, but Essa Rios, higher seed, due to having a title, 1 through 6, 6 titles, all title holders. So, in the first round, Essa Rios, 5 seed, beat the 25th seed, D'Lo Brown, via pin. Triple H, 9 seed, beat Edge, the 21 seed, via pinfall. So, we'll see if Essa Rios can hang in against Triple H. The game. Here we are, entering close to a minute into the match. And it comes as no surprise. Triple H way ahead in the SmackDown meter. Oh, what a spear. Well, Essa Rios done a little damage recently. What do you know? Taco Loco out to create some havoc. Short-lived, not much havoc created. They continue. Though, don't look now, but Essa Rios has taken a SmackDown meter advantage lead. Man, Essa Rios has turned it around. So much so, Road Dogg has to come out and help. Didn't stay in long, but Essa Rios, his SmackDown is built up. How has he taken control of this match? Essa Rios going for a nasty pin. Essa Rios gets the pin! Triple H is eliminated! Essa Rios! One of our primal enemies! Buckshots! Just enemies! He's gone up against... I'm famished so many times. Essa Rios takes down the 9-seed Triple H, the 5-seed Essa Rios. There we have it, folks. There we have it. The top 8. The top 8 is set. In Quadrant L2, we've got the 1 seed Stone Cold taking on the 8 seed The Rock for a chance to go to the semifinal and represent Quadrant L2. We have out of Quadrant L1, the 14th seed Frito Bandito taking on the 6th seed Miss Tua for a chance to represent Quadrant L1. Then we have Quadrant R2, Buckshot taking on The Undertaker for a chance in that Final Four, and Scotty 2 Hottie taking on Esarios to represent out of Quadrant R1. What a round. Excitement galore. Finally got that video in. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to stop this video. I'm going to try to get, maybe keep it to the side. I might upload it tonight, but I'm going to keep going. That's right. I'm going to know way in advance than any of you the winners, the losers, how it goes, what's happening. Just stay tuned because this tournament has been a blast. So let's go. I'll catch y'all soon.